HM Parliament and Government plc is a for-profit company listed on Dun & Bradstreet. It's a fact. They are just a private corporation with equal standing to McDonald's, Tesco, Asda or any other private limited company or corporation. They are no different and have absolutely no authority over us. Acts of Parliament and statutory legislation is their company policy. It applies to the members of that company. The MPs, police, judges, NHS, etc., anyone classed as a public servant. It does not just magically apply to living men and women. 67 million people in Britain did not sign a formal agreement consenting to be governed by other men and women calling themselves the government. Nothing, and I mean nothing, that comes from the government is applicable to any living man or woman unless you consent to it by way of a legally binding contract. It's really simple. No contract equals no obligation. These public servants are operating under the presumption that if you are physically in the UK, their acts and statutes apply to you and give them jurisdiction over you. It's a presumption. And the fact is, there will never be any material evidence for that being true because there is no evidence. A presumption can be dismissed by a legal challenge. Would you adhere to the McDonald's company policy even though you don't work there? No. Would you take orders from the members of your local church just because you live within their parish? Nah. Would you allow the manager of Asda to behave like your boss, tell you what you can and can't do? No. Why are men and women taking orders from a bunch of criminals pretending to be government? Orders which are coming through the television and other media. Not even through a formal source, a letter, something pretending to be a contract even would be more plausible when they're stripping you of your rights. But then people might question it when they saw it in black and white on their doorstep. Maybe they don't want you to read the small print. Why is anyone afraid of these clowns? Time to learn your rights and ensure that our police constables are acting under their oath. The oath they took to protect us, not the government.